Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy here, Trap New York shit. Y'all already know what time it is, man. X, what up?
What up? What's poppin'?
Ain't shit, man. I'm chilling. I don't know if Sly gonna be here today, y'all. So y'all gonna have to bear with us. You feel me? Can't do the usual pulling up stuff on the screen and all that other good stuff. But we here regardless, yo. We here regardless. You know.
Always.
Um, interesting week we've had.
Not really.
I think it was interesting.
Not really.
Or especially all the social media commentary.
Not
You
really.
feel me?
All that shit's gonna be over in 10
What
hours.
Kendrick said, headshots for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk.
We're not gonna do that. But all that, we're not. We're not gonna do that.
I gotta relax.
We're not gonna celebrate a nigga getting killed. Never
Nah,
do.
we not. We not at all. And yo, let me say this. This is the type time I was on when I was posting that we not celebrating the nigga getting killed. Like, so I remember that day out of nowhere. Forgot what time it was. My wife just happened to send me a DM of a video, which we always sending like little reels and shit back and forth. And it was on Twitter, and all I see is him sitting there talking, and then somebody pop him in the nut. I'm like, what?
Hmm.
So for that to be my first thing seeing when I opened that, and it just kind of came out of nowhere, the first thing I said, I was disgusted by it because you literally sitting there watching a man take his last breath and have his last moments, and there was nothing about that video that I seen that made me happy, celebratory, et cetera, et cetera. For one, I didn't realize who it was at first, but when people said who it was, I'm like Charlie Kirk, I feel like I heard this name before. So when I went back to my research, I'm looking. I'm like, oh, okay, this is the guy with a. I'm not going to just say controversial takes, but he had a crazy point of view on certain things.
We said a bunch of racist fat shit. Let's just call it what it is. We not gonna, because we gotta stop doing death makes you a racist. What you did, the nigga said a bunch of racist, misogynistic shit. It is what it is.
Do you think everything he said was racist?
Yes, bro.
Because
Nigga said when I get on a plane and I see a black pilot, my first thought is, I wonder if he's qualified. Black women do not have the mental capacity to work. Most black women get their jobs through DEI because they don't have mental capacity. Everything you don't say has to be racist, but you said enough.
yeah.
You got
Now, those particular things you said, I do agree. Those are racist
that.
remarks because, and the reason I say this is because I would challenge that mindset and say, okay, well, when you walk into an office, do you think that nepotism exists here? Is this guy qualified to be in his office, or did his daddy get him a job?
Would you call Hulk Hogan a racist? Yeah, right.
Yes. Oh, of course.
Did everything he did was everything he ever said out of his mouth was racist? Hulk Hogan had there's instances where he's helped other black people.
Right. I agree.
So everything you do don't have to be racist in order for me to go, oh, that's what you think for real? You said some racist ass shit.
Right.
That's what it is. Like we gotta I don't understand how people are not people now
You know.
because you die, niggas. They do it all the time, bro. A nigga could be a mass murdering motherfucker, nigga. You're and when niggas go to his funeral, talk about this nigga's in heaven. No, he's not. Killed 5 people. We know he did. He was dirty. He ain't do nothing but fucked up shit and dirt the whole time. But now that he died, everybody, oh, he was a great man. No, he wasn't.
Right.
They putting this nigga now putting him in pictures with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and John F. Kennedy.
That is wild.
They're making him a martyr.
Listen.
For what? Because he had debates with people. He didn't do nothing, even if he never said anything racist. He didn't do nothing to deserve being a martyr. All he did was debate people.
I think when people do that, they're doing that just off the fact that he had a controversial point of view. Which,
So what?
which listen,
So does Joe Budden. If Joe Budden got shot right now, they wouldn't fly flags at half mast and put him with Martin Luther King.
they damn sure wouldn't.
All right, so does DJ Academics. That's the whole point of being on. So don't I. That's the point of being on these microphones and talking. You can't just be mundane and say mundane shit.
I don't consider him mundane though. He addressed a
Because
lot
he's
of different
allowed to
situations.
talk. That's the point. You have to be entertaining when you talk. You know who else has controversial takes? Alex Jones. If they killed Alex Jones tomorrow, they're not gonna. He don't deserve to be next to Malcolm X
I agree.
or Martin Luther King. Niggas who was actually in the street doing work. John F. Kennedy. People who were actually in the street doing work to help people. This nigga just debated college kids.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
It. You know how many people do that on a regular, everyday basis? You ever been to a college campus? Nigga, they practice debate. So every kid in debate class gets a fuck should be a martyr? No.
No.
That's
Hell
all
no.
it was. So even if he never said anything racist, he's a nigga that do debates. The niggas on Sonnet of TV that be debating Dr. Umar versus fucking, they debate every day. Should they get
Dr.
fucking,
Umar versus Brother Polite.
should they be martyrs?
No. Nah.
Charlie Kirk didn't deserve to die. Nobody deserves to die like that in public, right? Let's just say that. Cool.
Facts.
No human being. But if you say a bunch of inflammatory shit and walking around like you don't think nobody's gonna touch you, what the fuck you think's gonna happen to you?
Right. If a death would have killed me in that fight, y'all would have been putting me next to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
Like, bro, niggas is crazy. Like, if I go to New York and say, go to 100 blocks and say, I'll whip everybody ass on this block. Your block is dirty. Your block nasty. Your block, and then somebody comes and sees me about it one day. Oh well.
Yep.
Like, I'm not celebrating his death, but I'm indifferent to it. I don't give a fuck. Okay, he got killed. Okay.
Right.
What the fuck? It's only a thing because we have the internet.
Facts. Yeah, because I'm indifferent to it as well. Though I am sympathetic for his family who had to see that shit.
Shout out to his family. Shout out to his family. Like, exactly, Sly. Freedom of speech does not mean, Shaq, freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequence. I say this all the time. Niggas think that freedom of speech means you can just say whatever the fuck you want and nothing's gonna happen to you. I said it when Kanye was running around doing fucking rants about whatever the fuck he was doing, and niggas fired him.
Yeah.
They can't fire him for free speech. Yes, they can. People don't know what the fuck the First Amendment means. That's the problem. The First Amendment means the government cannot lock you up for saying whatever you want to say, or printing whatever you want to print, or expressing whatever you want to express. The police can't come get you. You can never go to jail for saying something. That's what the First Amendment means. The reality is, everybody else who isn't the government can do whatever the fuck they want to.
Yeah, so all these private-owned companies that are owned by the people you're offending, they can fire you left and right.
You can say, hey, Excel, fuck you, SMD. And then I can punch you in your face. That's how it works.
Yep.
It's not the First Amendment. The Constitution was written for the government to be able to deal with its people, not people on people, not private-owned companies, none of that. Right? So look at somebody like Charlie Kirk. He didn't deserve to die. Yes, he didn't deserve to get killed. The humanity, the human aspect of it, yes, no human deserves that. People keep saying, but when we're talking politics and humanity ain't the same thing.
Right.
It's two teams trying to win, Republicans versus Democrats. Once I go, you're a Democrat, they don't even look at the other side as human beings.
Yeah, that is true.
Ops. Nigga, it's like playing a football game. We all friends, but once the Kickoff happens, I'm trying to kill you, I'm trying to tackle you. If you get hurt, if I hurt one of the players, it don't fucking matter. Politics and humanity is not the same thing. So a lot of black people, when they go, he was a father and he was a human. Yeah, that's true. But when we get in political spaces, it's not a human talk.
Facts.
Not, you think humans would drop? You think humans would drop drones and bombs on each other? You think that's some humane shit to do?
It's damn sure not.
If you could see all the little kids, like let's say before they dropped the bomb, they showed everybody faces that they were about to drop a bomb on. Niggas going to eat dinner with their family, going to play. You think they would still drop them bombs? No. That's why they call it different shit to make it seem less human. Insurgents or whatever the fuck, to make
Terrorists.
it seem like terrorists, to make it seem like those are not actual people doing the shit. People got to stop with this. Like when it comes to this, like stand on what you do. You knew what you was doing, Charlie. Like you was running around saying a bunch of inflammatory shit. Somebody's gonna see somebody shot you or somebody got close enough to you and punched you in your face. Something was gonna happen to you.
This is what I'll say, right? And what I try to do is not just dismiss certain shit, because like when we hear people, express their talking points, right? It's easy to dismiss something as hating. It's easy to dismiss something as racism. Sometimes I think certain people are just disconnected. They don't understand the black struggle. They never been to no black areas, nothing like that. So they don't get what we go through. Their mindset is they're that person in whatever completely white city in Arizona or Kansas or whatever, and they're completely disconnected from what's going on. So when they have some of these mindsets and point of views, sometimes I don't even think it's racism. I think it's really just lack of understanding us.
If I put you in a room with 10,000 snakes, you got time to figure out which ones are venomous and which ones aren't?
No.
So how do I have time to figure out, well, you just don't understand or you're a racist? If you say some racist shit, I'm going to treat you as such. Nigga, it's 2025, bro. Niggas can do research. You can go to a black neighborhood. You can go to, if you really want to know, you can.
But see, you just contradicted yourself.
No, I didn't.
You did with the you said if you're in a room full of snakes, do I have time to know what's what? But then you say you can research. Then that's what I'm getting at. You can research the things that people are saying.
As a black man, sir.
Got you.
I don't have time to figure out which white man was racist and which one ain't. It ain't my job to teach you about my struggle, nigga. If you really want to know, come find out. I'm not about to offer it up to you.
So what do we say if somebody doesn't want to know or the information they presented to them?
Fuck you. If you don't want to know, fuck you.
Goddamn.
I'm not here to be like everybody be militant until it's time to be militant. If you are a person I don't give a fuck. Why are we like that in the street with each other? If your block don't like my block, you don't give a fuck why. Two blocks that got smoke with each other are not trying to figure out why they got smoke. There's niggas that are born into smoke. Crips and Bloodsets have beef with each other from some shit that happened in 1977 because Lil Pookie killed Ray Ray on this corner in 1977. Now these two sets got war. There's niggas in 2025 warring over the shit.
If you talk the block thing, that's something that I actually been through. So like Polo Grounds and Colonial right next to each other, we had that and then came to an understanding at some point. So it's possible.
Anything is possible, nigga. Anything. I could do 14 backflips in a row if I want to, but I have to try.
Why you got to go to the extreme?
I have to try.
Listen, what I'm saying is this, right? If a person you perceived as racist, not actually racist, right? Somebody you perceive as racist, if they were willing to sit down and actually listen to shit about our black culture, our black struggle, and actually understand what we're going through, would you have a problem changing that person's mind?
If they want to sit down and listen. Charlie Kirk never wanted to sit down and listen.
I disagree.
Sat down.
Because he did sit down and listen. People just were terrible at explaining our side.
No, bro. No. For a nigga to sit and listen to a black woman talk and then say, I don't think black women have the mental capacity to work. Most of the black women have got their jobs from DEI. That's listening?
No, that is not
listening to understand?
See, here we go. We're talking about I'm riding for Kirk. I am not riding for Kirk.
Dog, sitting down to talk to somebody, right? There's two ways to talk to somebody. I can listen, I can talk, I can sit with you to understand what you're saying. A lot of times, if I'm sitting to understand with let's say me and my girl have an issue. My girl talks to me, right? If I'm listening to understand, I don't have too many words because I'm listening to understand.
Right.
If I'm quick to come back with a rebuttal, well, this is this is that, this is you know why this is this and you're just here to rebuttal, bro. If I'm telling you my struggle and you come back with a bunch of facts and numbers, you wasn't trying to understand my struggle, bro. Because facts and numbers can't be told. The story of black people and the story of our struggle can't be told in statistics, nigga.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Well, the statistics read that this is this and da 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 and da 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 da.
I agree. Because there was one debate I actually sat and watched. It was him and it was a small black girl. She was wearing pink. She had like the dreads, nose ring, etc. And I was listening to the conversation, and he definitely kept bringing up a bunch of stats. But at the same time, you're not in those areas to actually see, when niggas are getting stopped and frisked, when people are getting pulled over, and they cause search for no reason just because of quote unquote probable cause, and then you're not finding nothing. So when a black person goes through this and then they got to go, let's say they got to go out and go to work within the next couple of hours after that situation happens. You going to work on 10 already angered and with an attitude because you done got illegally searched. And now the first person that says something to you at work, you about to crash out when normally it probably wouldn't have been a big deal, but because you're already on 10.
Snipe Zach, please. Anyway, right?
You know what I mean?
So somebody get Zach out of here. Anyway.
Yeah, get Zach. I don't know what this guy is on.
Right. So when you even look at statistics, any study is based on what is studied. Right?
Right.
That doesn't mean it's so how studies usually work, they take 1,000 people. And then, 800 of this 1,000 people did this, so they scale it up, right?
Right.
People always say, like, you know how many black people have had shit done to them by the police that they didn't report?
Right.
Definitely. I went to my man's crib one day, a police officer was just sitting in his house. No report. Like, people got Charlie Kirk is not somebody that listens to understand. Joe Rogan is somebody who will listen to understand. He listens and goes, oh shit, that's what's happening? Oh shit, that's crazy. Then he'll try to figure it out from there. Charlie Kirk he's trying to debate. You ain't listening to understand in a fucking debate. You're trying to win.
Yeah. That's true. I agree with you there.
So if we sitting down and having a debate, I'm listening to all your points so I can counterpoint you. Yeah. I'm not listening to understand what's happening. Like that's different. People keep calling it a difference of opinion. A difference of opinion is I like Kobe, you like LeBron. I'm going to tell you why I think LeBron is better than Kobe. That's a difference of opinion.
Facts.
Right? Black women do not have the intelligence capacity to work jobs, so most of them get their jobs through DEI. As a black man, is not a difference of opinion.
Agreed. I agree. Because at that point, you're just being insulting.
Black people, and I see them do things like fly planes, and my first thought is, I hope they're qualified. That's not a difference of opinion to me. If my daughter was great at 10 years old, I would still make her have a baby.
Yeah, that's crazy. And see,
That's
when
not
people are saying stuff like
different.
that, you
Those
can't
are not
even.
differences. So to boil thoughts down like that into a difference of opinion, like it's Stephen A. and Skip arguing about sports, is not the
Yeah,
same thing.
yeah,
You're
I agree
telling
with
me
you.
how
I
you
agree.
think about me and my people. That's what you're telling me. For me to sit and go, nah, he just thought differently. No, you know who thinks differently? Dennis Rodman thinks differently about shit. He's a guy who thinks differently. He thinks about you ever hear him talk about grabbing rebounds. He thinks different. He studies the way the ball comes off the rim. He's a different type of thinker.
And you
You
don't
know,
even have the common decency for your own daughter. Like,
you see when Kanye said something about the Jewish community, they didn't play with that boy. They wasn't,
yeah,
oh, he's just thinking outside the box. No, nigga, you said some inflammatory shit about our people. We getting you the fuck out of here. That's how
yeah,
our people have to be. You know why? Because we got this idea that the power structure and the government looks at our people like human beings. They don't. Never did.
yeah,
As especially black Americans who can trace their lineage to slavery, nigga, we was brought here as property.
yep,
Then we upgraded to 1/5 of a man. So then we upgraded to so when they see us and how we move around, we come into it. Oh, politics is they should treat us like humans. They never seen us like that. So how could you treat us like something you never seen us at? It's insane. A lot of these podcast guys and these debate shows do the same thing. They're not listening to understand. They're not listening to even on the Democrat side, even whatever side. They'll even when you watch CNN, you watch Fox, you watch even ESPN, they're not listening to come to a resolve. Oh shit, I understand you better, you understand me better. They're listening to rebuttal and win.
yeah.
I was in the gym the other day. They had CNN on one TV, they had Fox on another TV. It was the same topic from two totally different sides because one side is Democrat news, one side is Republican news. You can't even get the news straight up for real. Nobody just reports the news,
Which is crazy.
right? So people want to be part of teams. And as fucked up as it is, it's not even fucked up. It's a human thing since the beginning of time. Human beings are pack animals. As much as people like to say, "Oh, we're loners," human beings are not wired to be alone. They're not wired to be by themselves. We don't essentially like being by themselves. That's why the worst form of punishment in jail is put you in the hole, complete
Mm,
isolation, because
yeah,
you start going crazy. Because even if you're in jail and you're not in the hole, you still around your people. You make bonds, you make friends because human beings, as we need that connection.
yeah, yeah.
So we like being part of teams. My team's better than your team. I'm Patriots, you fucking New York Giants. I'm fucking I'm a Democrat, you're a Republican. I'm a fucking 5%er, you're a Muslim. We like that shit. But what happens in that shit is you lose the humanity of the people you're talking to. Because do I think every Republican is bad? Hell no. Fuck.
Nah, not at all.
If I sat down and talked to every Republican one by one, I'm sure we have more things alike than we do that are that drastically different. Do I think every Democrat is bad? No. If you sit
But
down
see, that's the problem
individually,
with social media these days. Like, if you say like, "Yo, I'm willing to sit," if you just say, "I'm willing to sit down and hear a Republican side of things," people will try to cancel you for that because
that's because
they just feel like, "Oh, Republicans the enemy," and if you're talking to a
yeah,
Republican, you're tap dancing. Like, shut up.
people have hive brain, and on social media, it's easy because you can say things without consequence. When you
Right.
make friends, you don't go, "Hey, are you a Democrat or Republican? If whatever you are, can't be a friend." I got friends that I don't know what their political status is, nor do I care because that's not how I make my friends.
Right. Same here.
I don't care what religion they are. I don't care what they. You know what I'm saying? We, as long as we get our the core values aligned, we good. Like people, when it comes to this type of shit, they ready to point fingers. I'm team man, you're team woman. I'm a feminist, you're a misogynist. Yeah, Battle Truth's headline. We don't agree by the same. We not playing by the same rules. But as black people, we never had them same rules in the beginning, right? In the beginning, we never like we know that. You know that being born, you have to be double as good as our white counterparts, et cetera, right? But at the same time,
Right.
if I know for a fact people are more common than they are different. I know this because I've traveled the world, seen people from all walks of life. When you see people from all walks of life, you get to notice one thing. We all are essentially the same. We just call what we do something different. That's it. We essentially do the same shit. We all want our families to succeed. We all want to
Right.
have food. We all want to have shelter. We all want to be happy. We all want our kids to do well. We all want proper education. We all want. We all like to laugh, joke, crack jokes, have fun. Whatever that fun is for you, cool. But we all, every human being, essentially, we all want to be loved. We all essentially want all the same shit. Now, how we go about it may be differently. The social customs and because all of this shit is based on where you live, your social customs and what you do, and is a lot of it is shaped by where you live. Just like people down south, they do one thing. People up north operate one way. People in Cali operate one way. People in Australia, people in Europe, people all over. Because it's based on where you live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even your religion is based on where you live. If we was in China, niggas would be Buddhists because that's the religion. If you was in India, you'd be some. You know what I'm saying? So I think when we sit down and get into these political spaces, like dog, let's just be real. Here's how I look at the whole Charlie Kirk situation. Yeah, stick up kids got to eat too. They got to eat. They just trying to eat. It's like
Yeah, they're still human at the end of the day.
yeah, they just trying to eat, and just because somebody a stick up kid, don't mean he don't never laugh. Like, and if you want to be honest, like most of the real gangsters I know and knew in life are the coolest, funniest guys in the world.
Yep.
If you on their side, they the chill. You know what I mean? They only gangster when they got to do some gangsters. You know what I mean? When it's time,
Yeah, when they back against the wall type shit.
or when it's time, like I said, like a job, they clock in, clock out. But they most of the time, like to think that somebody who's a gangster or who did some violence don't is incapable of laughter, and like that's not true. Um,
See, Battle Truth Airline, what I'll say is this. The Republicans and Democrats are two opposite ends of the spectrum. What I mean by that is I feel like the Democrats go out their way to pander, meaning like when you see Joe Biden on the Breakfast Club, stuff like that. And then the Republicans, they go out their way to be assholes towards the people that the Democrats are trying to pander to. So that's really what it comes down to.
here's what I think. I think the Republicans they don't force their beliefs; they're just more brash with them. But I also think, again, people are more common than they are. Because I'm not liberal or conservative. I'm a mixture of both, right? I'm liberal to society. If everybody could do what the fuck they want to do, right?
Blue MAGA is crazy.
You heard? In society, I'm liberal. Everybody do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. You do how you do it, right? In my house, I'm conservative. Nigga, my house is ran a certain way, and that's how I like it.
Yeah,
I think everybody's like that.
definitely. It's definitely a difference.
The truth is always in the middle. Like when two people are telling a story, conflicting stories, the truth is somewhere in the middle. They know that, but at the same time, check it like this. Like I used to watch a show with Jesse Ventura, the whatever that show was that he had. He had a show for a long time. He said it one day. Political theater is like wrestling. On camera, Democrats and Republicans hate each other.
Yeah.
They work together, bro. You're looking at this person for 12 hours a day. You don't think Democrats and Republicans go to lunch together?
Of course, some run
You don't think
businesses
there's some
together.
Democrats and Republicans that get along? They're like, yo, this nigga cool. He just, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's my
Some
man.
run businesses together. You think that red and blue shit gonna stop them from getting rich?
Exactly. That too. And do you think that there are some politicians that are there for the for the upliftment and betterment of the people and all of that. They got in it for the right reason, right? But on when the camera cut off, niggas go to lunch together. Niggas sit down. All right, man. See you tomorrow. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. The people like it's always the smallest voices that are the loudest ones on the social media shit, right? Like perfect example, the incel community. You know how small that community is in real life.
They don't come outside for real.
You
Well,
know,
like,
in real
like
life,
they don't show that in public.
bro, you know how small in real life, like the fresh and fit, I'm an alpha male nigga community is in real life. Like men don't run around thinking like that. Like it's like 1%, it's like 0.5% of men actually think like that.
Yeah,
But on the internet, 0.5% of men, it might be 200,000, right?
yeah.
200,000 people is a lot of people. But
No
in the
matter where it's at, that's always going to be a
exactly,
lot of people.
exactly, right? But in the grand scope of a country where there's 300 million motherfuckers, 200,000 ain't shit, right? Zoom,
Yeah,
zoom out. That's what I always do. Zoom out. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, there's not a lot, but it's a small community, bro. It's not it compared to the compared to the men that are out here that exist in the world. It's a small community, right? Like, um, you said people trying to like prayers in school. I mean, nigga, there's schools where people pray. You cannot pray. You can you cannot you can to say on the other side that there shouldn't be prayers in school is just as controlling as motherfucking it should be, right? If you wanted to be truly free, you would have a space for people to do whatever they want.
right.
You want to pray? Go ahead. We got a little prayer section right over here. However you want to pray. I had a girl in the school I work in now. She's a Muslim. She prays 5 times a day. I helped her get a space in the little library area where she can go pray. It's just what it is, nigga. Like, yeah, yeah, I get it, but we gotta stop, bro. Battle Truth hairline. We don't live in a utopia. Let's just get that out of here. With we should live in a truly fair country. Life ain't fair, bro. There's never been a time in history of human beings where shit was completely fair. If there is, show me.
The biggest joke is the most ununited country calling itself the United States of America.
bruh. But the
That
biggest
right there should explain life in a nutshell.
biggest joke is people thinking that, see, like, uh we romanticize. Yeah, but I live, see, here's the thing. Fe- Federal laws don't affect state laws. Weed is still federally illegal, but there's dispensaries everywhere. That's another thing that people got to stop. The president and the federal shit, that's just pageantry. If you really want to affect change, vote locally.
Right.
Nigga, I live in Massachusetts. There's a dispensary on every corner, but federally, weed is illegal. Weed is just as illegal as cocaine federally.
Yeah.
So if he passed the law, my state can go, no, we're not doing that. And he can't do shit about it. He's not a dictator. He can't go, dog, pat. You know how many things he tried to do federally that judges have blocked now? Zillions. All damn near all of the shit. When he sent the fucking people to Cali, the federal judge ruled that unconstitutional, blocked it. He can't do that no more. If he passes a law, your state doesn't have to abide by it. He sent ICE out here. Massachusetts said, "Yo, we not rocking with ICE," and ICE left because how whoever set the government up, they set it up so the president doesn't have complete power. The states still have more power in each state. That's why the United States is not one country. It's really 50 countries. Because every state got different laws. If so, my Massachusetts gun license would work in fucking Iowa. It don't.
Yep.
I would
That's
have
why I say it's not the United States is a fucking joke.
yeah. But I'm just dealing in people time.
Yeah.
Show me a time in history that anybody in this chat that they can think of where humans dealt with each other fairly and squarely.
It's not even a thing.
Not never, bro. Even in Africa, when everybody likes to say, we the kings and we the. I don't have faith in no laws, but I know how they work, so I don't worry about when Trump says something. I just laugh at him. I don't. I know how they work. Like, I know how they work, bro. I know how they work. But that's what you got to know who your governor is. You got to know these things. I know who my governor is. I know who my mayor is. I know. I just, you know what I mean. I sit down. I don't sit down with the governor, but I've sat down with my mayor. I've sat down with my local school counselors in my city. You know what I mean? Like, talk to your people. Because to sit back and just go, oh, they're gonna find their way around it. Well, you find your way around it too.
Right. Yeah, that's why I stay away from politics, man. This shit
That's
is
what.
too.
But see, that's what makes our people so crazy. Yes, that perfect. Thank you, Snow the Pro. If we were all the same race and religion, we'd still find reasons to divide. Facts. In Africa, you think it's just you think it's just unity. You think it's just all the Africans are unified. No, nigga, that's not how that go. Tribes hate each other. These niggas don't like these niggas for whatever reason, and they go to war.
What's going on in Nepal?
I don't know. I think is it the floods? Because I know it's happening in India. I know some shit is flooding over there. Crazy. I seen real sick posts about it.
Damn.
Some shit is flooding over there. But there never has been a time in human history where fair and square, that's an idea. Somebody came up with that. It's not a thing. It's never going to exist because that's not how human beings are. It's
Damn.
more it's more survival of the fittest. And the spoils goes to the strongest. That's really what it is. Like at the end of the day. That's because human beings are animals. We act like we're not. We are animals. It's just like in the animal kingdom, the alpha male gets all of the shit. Whoever's fit to survive, you survive. If you don't, you don't. Like people, we got to stop looking for something that never exists. That's how they keep pulling the wool over our eyes. Right? America been doomed from the beginning, bro. Wake up. Welcome. Welcome.
Right.
Nigga, you're talking about a country that was built by criminals. Yeah, my grandmother talked to me about that law. Brown paper bag parties. Yeah, there's little shit like why our older black people uh eat butter pecan ice cream because in the civil rights time they wouldn't serve black people vanilla ice cream because vanilla ice cream was for whites.
Which is crazy.
So America been doomed. Dog, let me explain something to you. This should sum up America for you.
So let's all start moving to Thailand.
Yeah, that's great. When they
Yeah.
sent when they wanted to build America up, right? First of all, niggas came over here by boat, right? When they came over here by boat, who you think they sent over here? Who you think they sent? You think they sent scientists and the best people in society? No, they sent goons over here because those was the niggas that could survive a 3-month boat ride and get over here and
Yeah.
start killing. Think George Washington was like a scientist? George Washington was a goon. These guys were goons. These guys was criminals. They're the same people that built Australia, that got all the black people up out of there and built Australia. These guys were goons, criminals. You're talking about a country that's Constitution and Declaration of Independence was written by people that owned slaves. It was never for you.
Damn.
I don't understand why people get it's America's doomed. All right, if you black nigga, it's been doomed from the start, nigga. You better the game been rigged. You better figure out how to rig some shit for yourself. That's why
Exactly.
that's why I respect Chinese community. That's why I respect even the Italian community. I respect Chinatown is still the same Chinatown no matter what the fuck happens. They don't give a fuck if Trump's the president. They don't give a fuck if Biden's the president. They don't give a fuck. You know why? Because they have their own insulated community.
Yeah, no president shit is changing what they got going on.
Nothing. Learn how to just learn how to play the game because it's a game. It's a game, bro. Like this
That's
shit.
why I carry shit how I carry shit. Like I don't get involved in politics. You don't see me complaining about gas prices going up and all that. I just adjust. I just go get more money. I just have side hustles. Like you got to figure out a way to just get to happiness on your own. Like yeah,
Yeah.
all this extra shit is really.
Really,
And I hate to use the word distraction, but it really is.
it is. Because if you really want to talk about playing the game within the game, here's the real of the Charlie Kirk situation. The Republican Party and the MAGA Party was falling apart at the seams because of the Epstein files, and everybody wanted the files, and they were trying to get something to make people forget about the Epstein files. They didn't because that party was falling apart at the seams. You know what would make people forget about the Epstein files? One of their biggest activists gets shot in the neck.
Facts.
That's the game. Now their party is rallied. The Republican Party is back. Everybody wants revenge. Now everybody on that party is unified, and niggas ain't talking about Epstein no
All right, so when I get off this, I'm gonna go make a post. RP Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk. But let's not forget about them Epstein files.
more. Yeah, you can. That's what it is.
Yeah.
If you, soon as I seen what happened, and I sat back for a second, and I just, hmm, because the kid who killed him, they say, came from a right wing conservative MAGA family.
Yeah.
So if all of that's true, that tells you that's the game within the game. You got to learn how to see this shit for what it is. I think it's a bunch of people on that list, but I think Snow, I'll be honest. I think it's a bunch of people on that list. I think I think I think Donnie T is on that list, and some then there's some people that they don't want you to know that's on that list, so they like, hey, look at this. I think it's mad people on that list. If you want me to be honest, yeah. I'm not saying people forgot twin. I'm saying they just hitting you with mad distractions so your mind can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, for sure. Snow, I'm not saying they not. I'm just saying that the first name that you type is trying to make people forget about it because he's on it. That's all. That's all. I think more of them are on there than not. You know what I'm saying? If you want my honest opinion about it, like I wouldn't be surprised. Um, because they couldn't have just exposed the files, sir. I think all of them are on the list. Did you not hear what I just said? I think all of them. I think every one of them.
Of course they are.
Just to be fair, I'm OG Phil. I don't know if that's your real Abby, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Oh yeah, you're not a white guy. You just said for sure. Um, me
That's
as
wild.
me as a black man that has lived in this I'm about to be 40 soon. I don't affiliate with either side of the government. I never put my faith in no president, even the black one. Either
Yeah.
I never put my faith in any of them. So I was never the guy like, oh, this president's gonna get it done for me. I don't give. Listen, my nigga, they wouldn't talk to me and where I stand in a lot of my views, like in my views for real on shit. They wouldn't speak to me for more than 5 minutes. I talk to them, sit down, ask them 3 questions, and they'd want to get me up out that room. It is what
Yeah.
it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they pretty much no. That's it. That's how I look at it. Because remember, Bush and Obama hated each other. Remember that? But now you see them; they're best of friends. This nigga be giving Michelle candy and all that. So how the hate is manufactured? You got to know what you're looking at when you're looking at it. This shit is theater. This shit is acting. This shit is it's like wrestling. It's really WWF without body slam.
It's aggressive debate teams. That's all.
It's WWF, bro. It's I hate you. Oh, you're going to, and then but niggas, come on, my nigga, come on. Like when it comes down to human survival, you think some Democrats ain't gonna line themselves up next to the Republican to get to the bag? Yeah, right. Come on, my nigga. But we off that. Oh, listen, Charlie Kirk. Then condolences to your family. Peace to your family. Sad
Right.
that you had to. Your kids is gonna stop sharing that video because his kids he has children. You
Yeah. When I
understand?
see shit like that, I don't even share it. Like, I'm not putting that energy
I
in
don't
it. Like,
share any of that. I don't share anything, whether it's black, white. I, I don't, nigga. It could be a dog getting killed. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't share none of that type of shit. I never have.
yeah.
Like I did see an ill video just because I said dog and made animals. A gorilla smacked the shit out of a crocodile.
Goddamn.
He
Now,
smacked.
I would share that because that's a fair
Uh,
fight.
he fired that nigga up because the nigga was trying to eat his baby. He hit him right. He hit that nigga. He hit that nigga in the head with a log. Mad
That's
son,
funny.
son, son. He hit that nigga hard, nigga. Like that crocodile was done. But yeah, um, yeah, it's yeah, nah, blunt. Yeah. If you feel like that, I agree. I'm just thinking about his kids because 9 times out of 10, I don't know how old his kids were, but I will say if they're under the age of 18, if they're children, um, like they don't care about none of this shit. They pops is on. You understand what I'm saying? Like me being a battle rapper and me having fame and shit, my kids didn't care about that till they got to be 16. 17. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
1 and 3. So they don't know about all the shit we talking about. That's where my condolences go out to his kids, because they're 1 and 3. They just want they don't know that their dad's not coming home. That's all the fuck they know. And the 1-year-old might not even really understand what's happening at all.
Yeah.
The 3-year-old Bailey's gonna she's just gonna be like, "Where's dad at?" You know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the kids. I'm a father, so I'm talking about the children. Yes, again, I understand what he said about that blunt. I'm talking about not him, his children. Like, when people here's the thing. Would you say that to his children? Would you go, your daddy dead, but he said y'all should watch public execution, so fuck your dad? You wouldn't say that to a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. If you did, you a crazy motherfucker.
I definitely wouldn't do that. Like
Yeah,
that's
you're not
wild.
gonna. Yeah, they
And
crying.
listen, just because someone has their particular views on things, don't mean we have to share the same
Yeah.
sentiments.
Or you know how many? Just because somebody had their views on certain things, I don't mean their kids is like that. You know how many preachers' kids I know that's bad than a motherfucker. This nigga is the pastor of 4 churches. His son sell all the dope in the world.
That's funny.
Word. It's just
Yeah, they do be like that though.
it is what it is. Their
Yo,
kids are,
pastors be church people be having some of the worst kids.
yeah.
Like,
Like,
don't you notice that, son?
yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Because that's just how that go, bro.
there was a dude in my hood. I ain't gonna say the name, but his pops was a known pastor, and boy, when I tell you, this boy was a menace in the hood. I mean, like strapped all the like he was wilding.
Yeah. So I think nah, Phil, you gotta chill. Blunt's the homie. You gotta just relax. Um, yeah, so when you think about that, like when I think about the kids, like that's just what I was watching a documentary with the Charlie Sheen shit.
Oh, I didn't get to watch that yet.
Bro, his daughter said I couldn't go to school. I don't have friends because of all the shit my dad was doing.
Shit.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about. That girl, she was 7 years old when he was running around talking about he smoked grams of crack and winning and all that. Now his daughter's about 13, 14, and she's like, I couldn't go to school and I don't have friends because of shit my dad was doing. So it's like, yeah, he should have protected his kids, but me as a father, I'm just saying condolences to his children. But um, yeah, I'm just saying condolences to the man's children. I don't give a fuck that he died. I'm indifferent that he died. Right? I don't care. But it's a topic. I do a podcast, so I have to talk about it. Right? And
No,
that's
we're not expecting you to have sympathy, and this is one of the things. Like,
yeah,
wh-
this is one of the things where people get it confused. Don't put me on either side. I don't care. I don't have sympathy. My day goes on. I didn't lose no sleep. I don't condone
right?
when anybody gets killed. I don't condone the killing of anyone, whether it be
Exactly.
Charlie Kirk, whether it be George Floyd, whether it be I'm not sad. If I send my condolences to somebody's children, that's just to say, damn, them kids is gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, and that's just the human thing. Like,
That's it.
that don't have to do with nobody's
I'm
views,
not
nobody's
sad. I
opinions.
didn't lose a wink of sleep. I probably slept better. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not me being indifferent, but I can also be indifferent and say condolences to them babies because they're babies. It's just what it is. B. They're babies. I don't give. I'm the same nigga that when I had beef with niggas that actually did something to me and I seen them with their kids, I let them live. Because no kid needs to see violence in front of their face. And I would tell niggas, you lucky you was with your daughter. Or you lucky you was with your son. Because if you wasn't, I would have did something to you. And these are people that actually did something to me more than words. Put scars on my body. You understand what I'm saying? Like, put scars on me. did something to me, tried to actually kill me. Like, and if I see them with their children, I let them live. So my morals, I also work with kids. I have, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
work with kids, nigga. I work with autistic kids. If I found out one of their parents is racist, should I not work with them? Do they not deserve? Does that kid that don't know shit about how racist that he got a 1-year-old, that baby don't know what racism is?
That's a
You understand
fact.
what I'm saying? But anyway, off that. Somebody said, "What about Canelo and Bud?" I got Bud for the fucking.
Oh yeah.
I got Bud for the win. I think Bud. Canelo's strong, right? Canelo. If I think I have Bud for the win, but it comes with a caveat. I think Bud is sharper. I think Bud can outpoint him. I think Bud can score more. Um, Canelo's amazing. Canelo's dope. But if Bud can withstand getting hit by Canelo, because Canelo do hit hard than a motherfucker, I got Bud winning the decision. I don't think Bud can knock. Um, I don't think. I don't care about the head ice allegations. To be honest with you,
That was all cap anyway. So I'm not
I
even.
don't
I don't even
care
care about
about
that.
serious. Them niggas are 55. Them niggas are 40 and 50 years old right now.
Excel
Right?
jumped out the window. Said I don't care about these bingo night niggas beefing.
Niggas is old as fuck. Yo, I pulled up to your block. Yo, you not really from the block where the block is the block.
Yeah,
Niggas got kids in high school, B. I don't give a fuck about that.
really don't.
You not really the wolf. How the wolf is wolfing. What?
Yeah, that's funny. I
Like
spoke to Head Ice too. That's funny.
I'm gonna just be 100 with you, bro. I spoke to Head Ice too, and I've had situations with Head Ice in Cali involving shorties, and he didn't do none of it. I seen how he moved. I spoke to Shorty the next day. He was a complete gentleman. That's all I could say about that. I
Nah,
don't.
Dre, it's not that it's a non-topic. There's nothing to substantiate it. What we going off of?
We going off Sirius Jones' word.
Like, come on, we going off some crackhead he put on the camera to say, oh, some shit happened. All right, where's the
I
proof?
don't care about
Where's the
him being this.
victim? Where's the paperwork?
Listen,
We don't see none of that. We don't care.
listen. Here's the reality, Dre. If he's a rat, I'm gonna wait for paperwork, right? But if he is, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna start being the real civilian that I am in this motherfucker, right? What do it matter?
Like that need to start
Hold on,
going forward. That's gonna be our approach to these topics.
hold on.
When if somebody accuse somebody of some shit, bring us the
Me.
paperwork. Bring us the
So
proof.
hold on. So this is what we really talk about, right? Ready? Here's what we really talk about. A nigga who got arrested for human trafficking, a pimp, right? Who
Don't
got
do that, X. Chill.
no, because now we want to talk about it. No,
Flossy Carter, appreciate the $5 donation.
hip
That's
hop
love.
and Fossey. So a nigga who got arrested for human trafficking and says he's a pimp. We all know what pimps do. We do not have to fucking talk about it. Is now taking the moral high ground. Say this nigga did rape somebody because my man said, "Ain't you a pimp though?"
Oh my God. Damn.
This is why I don't care. Also,
Yeah.
these niggas are old enough to play in the 40 and over league of any sport. Who gives a
Yo.
fuck? Also, there's no paperwork that says Ice did anything of the sort, so I'm not gonna put that on his jacket. Also,
And Caps was being messy when that shit
hold on. Also, right?
shout out to
Also,
Caps.
also, right? Check it. Young Thug, any of these niggas, right? I don't give a fuck if what they snitched on. In reality, them ratting don't affect my day. I don't do no crimes with these niggas. I'm of the belief that 99% of niggas get in that room and tell anyway. But I don't do no crimes with these niggas, so why would I give a fuck?
Oh, I give a fuck. No snitching. We don't do that.
I don't care.
Stop telling.
He snitched. Cool.
Y'all getting in front of all these cameras and all these studios, acting like y'all tough, and y'all be in the fucking interrogation room just telling y'all life away. Shut up.
We did a show on Clone, right? There was paperwork there, was it not?
Facts. There was paperwork. There was his codees.
The nigga had paperwork
on camera.
When we did a show on Kid Slade, there was paperwork, right? Until we disproved it or proved it. When we did a show on Adi Boom, there was paperwork, right? Whenever we talk about Battle Facts and his allegations, that's not an allegation. That's shit he said. Chris Unbiased, he said it. Nobody else put that on Battle Facts jacket. He did. Chris Unbiased, there's paperwork.
Yep. Battle Facts situation had paperwork too.
So
like all this shit we talking has paperwork.
When it comes out and it's concrete, then I speak on it. And the only reason I speak on it is because I do a podcast every Saturday and I gotta entertain you, motherfucker.
Now Lux and Twerk is next week.
Right?
Tonight is Hitman and Mook.
Right? So
but yeah.
But so in my real day-to-day life, I don't give a fuck who snitched. When I see Caps and Serious Jones, I scroll right by that shit. I don't listen to none of it. I don't care, bro.
Now I tune in to Angry Fan Lives, and I happen to just tune in when it was
lives. Caps. I'm just saying when I see certain people on there, I do not care, bro.
Now when I tuned in and they was talking about that head ice shit, and Caps talking about No Mercy, come up here. We gotta talk about this. I'm like, no, because I'm not gonna be up here while y'all doing this to Ice, and y'all don't got no credible information to back it up.
Bro, at some point, like
that shit, he said, she said, Murda Mook. Caps talking about he spoke to his cousin or some shit.
Supposed to be a stop in your life. The streets is supposed to be a stop in your life, right? It's supposed to. You ain't supposed to be in the street forever. Right? That's what I thought. You get in and get out. That's what I thought. That's what I was taught. This shit ain't forever. If you 55 outside on the corner, right? Find some shit to do. So that's why I don't give a fuck. For my own personal, I'm 40 years old. 40.
Yo, Dre, if you talking about that bar that Rex said and when they battled 15 years ago, come on.
We need paperwork.
Be serious.
Listen, in reality, I'm 40 years old, right? What do any of this shit don't matter to me? Yo, he's not really from the Wolf Block. I'm at the Wolf Block. That's fine. That's between y'all. If Ice is a rat, kill him. He ain't dead. So he obviously must not be that much of a rat, right? Or niggas obviously ain't standing on business like they supposed to be standing on business. Because if a nigga's on that type of time, you supposed to exterminate him.
Had I still be outside, what are
he be out, and he's accessible than a motherfucker.
And then they ask, yo, why Head Ice doing videos in the Bronx? He can't be in the Bronx. The hell? It's right across the bridge.
I've been in Harlem and seen Ice. Just me. I'm from Massachusetts. Exactly. It's entertainment, sir. So here's the other crazy thing. You can choose what to be entertained by. That type of shit don't entertain me. Who's a snitch? Who's really on? Who's this? Who's the Young Thug? I don't give a fuck, bro. I did real street shit. I'm really from that. And if you're really from that, you know 85% of the niggas you looking at would tell when they got years put on them. So when I'd be more fucking ecstatic when a nigga don't tell. Oh shit, he didn't tell. Word. That's hell yeah. That's a good nigga right there.
Right.
But as soon as I hear a nigga getting in tell, I expect them to tell. That's just how I go, bro. I'm not saying. So my thing is, now at 40 years old, bro, I find other things to be entertained by. If paperwork come out and shit is concrete, cool, niggas will speak on it. Yes, that's fine. It's wonderful. Every time we've ever spoken on anything, it's never just been allegations. It's been, yo, this is the paperwork, and we pull it up and we read it.
Yep. And if it is allegations, we say, yo, get us the paperwork and we talk about it.
Every time. So whatever. Like Sirius Jones and Head Ice, they have enough people mutually in between them that if they really had a problem, they could see each other face to face and settle it, right? Right?
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
They do. They part of the same shit.
So they're part of the same shit. So this is the equivalent of me and a nigga from Team Hami beefing on or nigga from Team Hami having beef with me, and instead of calling Swave to set it up so we could have a real conversation or fight or do whatever we gonna do, he's doing it on Angry Fans Live.
Right.
Am I wrong? Am I off?
That's a fact.
Okay. Because guess what?
I do you one better. That's like me and you beefing, and instead of calling Sly to middleman it, we sit up there and each other out on social media. Like, come on.
This is why I love Team Hami.
Fact.
We don't always agree. Sometimes we don't like each other. Sometimes niggas have discrepancies that go on for months and months and months and months and months. Y'all niggas don't know. Sometimes
I'm still waiting to get jumped into Team Hami. I'm just saying.
You heard, Mercy? You know because you know sometimes.
I know.
Sometimes it be part of Team Hami where two niggas in Team Hami ain't fucking with each other right now.
Right.
They don't never publicly say it.
Yeah.
They might go, "Oh, the sun's right there. Y'all ain't it." Even if we not fucking with each other when we in public, we fucking with each other. That's just what that is. That's how that go.
Yeah.
Whatever issue we have, nigga, we'll discuss that later. But right now, when all these people's, nigga, we in public, nigga. What? That's how it goes, bro. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But so none of that matters. Hitman and Mook. Oh yeah, with the card. Yeah. TBL. Shout out TBL. Shout out Kenny. Shout out Chiller.
Salute to them.
Shout out them niggas, man. You know, TBL.
I was just watching a Chiller interview, and he was talking about how him and URL is always talking, making sure they're not colliding and shit like that. So if anybody think there's any like TBL URL beef out there, it's not that.
No, dog, but they know how to do proper business.
Right.
Like you, regardless of battle rap and what it is, you're never gonna take URL's thing from them
at all.
URL is like Coca-Cola, bro. That's just what it is, bro. Right? Like when you think
you got the card pulled up on your phone?
I can pull it up. Hold on. I can pull it up.
My bad, y'all. I can't be Screen Man today. Screen Man was supposed to be here, but
it's all good.
He on some bullshit right now. Nah, shout out to Sly.
Well, he got to do the kids.
Yeah, I know Sly be the most eager to work out of anybody. So if Sly ain't pulling up, then you know it's a legit issue.
Yeah,
like
happen.
Sly could be in a car crash and still go live. Like he don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, Sly. I think he had the kids.
But I'm looking forward to Bulletproof tonight. I got the pay-per-view, so I'm gonna be watching.
Oh, you didn't bootleg it?
Nah, I ain't bootlegging. Me and my man. Shout out to my bro, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
shit, I ain't even doing no OT at work today. I'm like, yo, you got the fight going on Netflix.
You got I know you yeah. Fuck it, bro. All right, so we got this surprise battle, which I don't know what that is. Surprise battle.
You know who the surprise battle is?
I don't.
You really don't?
I might know, but I might have been told. I forgot. I don't know right now at this moment. Is what I'm saying. Then you got Official versus Coffee.
Fire.
I I love official, but I'm gonna go Coffee Brown 2-1.
Yeah, because official last couple of joints ain't been that, and coffee been consistent.
Yeah, coffee. Sly being the complete opposite of Jag is math.
That's hilarious.
Arsenal versus Jazz. Arsh, you my nigga. Arsh, you my dog. You was just out here last weekend too. But I gotta go Jazz 2-1.
Damn.
Jazz just got that second Wody belt.
Jazz been earthing shit lately. Yeah, I might go with Jazz
Jazz
too.
been
Man.
earthing shit, bro. She ain't just been winning. She
Yeah,
been
she been putting niggas in the dirt.
career
Gucci Mane style.
career defining performances type shit. And
Yeah.
I don't know how serious Arsh is taking.
Yeah, Osh, you never know. At this point with Osh is like we don't know what Osh we're gonna get. So yeah, the safe bet is definitely Jazz in this one. I'll say Jazz 2-1.
Yeah, Ab versus T Rex. Going Ab 6,000.
Wait, Rex is doing that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ab versus Rex. Ab
Ooh.
6,000.
No, 6,000 is crazy.
Rex too busy beefing with Serious Jones.
I'm gonna give Rex Rex ain't do nothing. He just did the interview and that was it. He left it alone.
Ab 6,000.
I'm gonna give Rex the first round. Av 2-1.
Whatever. Hollow versus Swamp.
I don't even like that battle.
Yeah, I told Kenny I didn't like that battle.
That is I don't know why, but whatever. Yo, what somebody said Hollow did something at the face off. What did he do?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I can't tell you, but Hollow versus Swamp.
Damn. How do you even call that battle?
I don't know.
Like they both can be ass and they both can be extremely good at times.
Let's just hope they're both. Here's how I'm gonna call that battle. Let's just hope the A game version of them show up. That's all.
And I'm not gonna hold you. Being that I prefer Swamp style, if A game of both of them show up, I would go Swamp 2-1.
Swamp could get a win because Swamp talks.
No, Mallory. That's all he did. He wore camouflage.
Niggas got at some point. At some point, niggas gotta be for real.
And Paul's being in the swamp. It's crazy.
Why are we doing that, Hollow?
Like what?
So he's 100% gonna have crocodile bars.
Oh gosh.
Swamp 2. I just got swayed. Swamp 2-1.
Yo, the only way he can get them crocodile bars off is he come with an actual crocodile. If he do that, then he's the man.
What's the hat slam over under? You know the hat slam is happening. It's 100% happening.
It's happening in the first round, most likely.
He might slam his hat all 3 rounds. He might start off where I said, "Hey, yo," and slam his hat. Yeah. No.
You went to go do a boxing match and your blood pressure was high?
He said Swamp can't. Nah, Swamp 3-0.
Get Swamp out of here. Get Hollow out of here.
Swamp 3-0, bro.
Oh my god.
If you trolling, that's wild. But if you're not trolling, and he said that's why he wore him,
Swamp can't see him. Oh my god.
Then you got Calico. I like this one. Calico and Rum Nitty.
That's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be a fucking bomb burner right there.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, that's a style clash that I feel like it still can be a good one.
Style clash because Rum punches and Cal talks.
Right.
And if Cal, I can't. It's tough to call because if Cal get to talking, like he was talking versus Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
Long night for Rum.
You know when Rum getting that, I leave surf on a can. It's a Hawaiian. Like if he getting that back with Calico, it's gonna be a long night for Calico.
He's gonna. His name is Calico. He's about to flip Calico 60 zillion ways.
Yeah.
All right. Damn.
It's gonna be a fire battle. I'm looking forward to that.
Damn, son. I'm gonna say Cal in the close one. I'm gonna say
you gonna say Cal? I'm gonna do your thing. I'm gonna go Hami. The Hami 2-1.
Rum, you the Hami too. You my nigga, but I got Hit, and then we got Hitman Holla versus Murda Mookington.
Mook 99, 99, 99. Y'all know when you play Final Fantasy and it's break damage limit 99, 99. That's what Mook gonna do to Hitman,
Yeah, I think Hitman's gonna have a fire first round,
as he usually does.
and it's gonna be in the pit. I know it is. I don't think it's
Oh,
gonna
if
be.
y'all doing pit style, that's fire.
I believe so. I think they like pit more anyway. I like pit
Yeah,
more.
I definitely do.
I like pit more. So stage is cool, but the pit is like it's more intimate. It's like nigga, even though there's a crowd there, it's like nigga, it's me and you and this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I got moved with the fucking 2-1.
Yeah. Oh, dog. I
Might be
got
a 30. I'm just saying because Hitman, you know he's gonna have a fire first round.
Yeah. I just believe Mook. Mook is one of the few people I believe can beat a Hitman first round.
Yeah, but Mook's also a strategy guy.
Right.
Yo, that's true, bro. That's mad. He said he's about to fling Hitman like the Hulk did Loki in the
Oh
Avengers.
yeah, that was bad.
Dog, he's about to because here's the thing. There's certain things that Hitman um wins off of that he can't win with Mook. You can't talk that star power shit to Mook.
You can't.
That nigga is the logo of battle rap.
And the problem with a battle like this is Mook is so intricate and layered that Hitman with that super simple rhyming that he does, that's not gonna be enough.
Yeah. And he's in Houston. And one thing about the Houston crowd, they like rapping.
Yeah.
Like I battled at the last joint. I battled it. I can tell you for a fact the Houston crowd likes rhyme. They like rapping. Like they like when you get in your bag. Like because they what I've noticed with the Houston crowd is they take pride in catching bars because they think that the rest of the world thinks they're slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I heard it a lot of times when I was rapping when yo, we caught that nigga. We not slow out here. So you know what I'm saying? So they like catching that. Hitman's little brother's gonna have to call him an ambulance, nigga. That's me ain't gonna have to hold him up, nigga. Hold him up is nigga.
Little brother gonna have to hold me up.
That shit's gonna be destruction of the highest order. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I'm looking forward to that battle though.
yeah, that's a good battle. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be a hype battle.
I'm looking forward to the event overall. Like, I'm looking forward to getting off work, going grab me a couple of snacks, and then really sitting down and just watching this event and
grab
enjoying it.
Nigga and cheese extendification. That nigga.
Nah, I'm gonna go grab me. I'm gonna go grab me some Jolly Ranchers, some popcorn, and a big ass bottle of Snapple iced tea. Ooh, I'm set to go.
Yo, Rel, calm down. Rel, god damn. Rel, learn how to
No,
DM.
Ralph, I'm being dead serious. I don't have a We got the rap grid. Like we ain't get the no
Tell
bootleg this
Rel to
time.
learn how to DM people.
Yeah, he making it hot. Like, yo, let me get that link.
Right, the police right there. You like, yo, you got that? No.
He might be undercover. That might be direct.
Yeah, direct man. Like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
That should, but that card's gonna be fire like that. It should be a good card. I think.
Yeah.
I think that TBL they're putting some shit together. Jolly Ranchers is drug addicts and children. You need to put another word in there. That's there you go.
What?
Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck are you talking?
Chill. Jolly Ranchers is fire. He's bugging.
Nah, they off. Yeah, they do be at the AA meetings. They have Jolly Ranchers on deck. But yeah. What else happened in the world that niggas was talking about? Oh, but the fights tonight.
Yeah. It's gonna be on Netflix.
It's a good Saturday, I think.
Yeah. There's a lot going on tonight.
It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a good in the house day. Like
They try to hit me asking, yo, you can stay a couple hours. Nope.
Yeah, nah. You ain't staying no couple hours. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It's a good in the house situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I could be at work trying to finagle. Yo, watch it. Nah, hell no. I want to be home, comfy,
Yeah, because you got
feet up with my Under Armour slides.
hey, yo, this nigga's giving too many details. The gulp cup is don't ever drink out the
The
gulp
gulp
cup.
cup, big gulp is crazy.
Yeah, the fight's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gotta order that. That's
Shout out
right
to
there.
T-Mobile.
Shout out to Dana White
That him too.
and the sheik from whatever the fuck, Saudi Arabia. Yep. Yeah, it's about to be a good stay in the house day, man.
You're right.
Y'all niggas that's outside, not today.
For real.
Heard,
Like if you was gonna be outside, you gotta do that in the morning, early afternoon.
yeah, we outside right now.
For real.
The battle start at 2:00, right?
And ain't they got an after party out there?
I don't know. I don't attend those. So
I,
I
I
wouldn't
think I
know.
seen I seen somebody posting a fight after party for the battle.
Last time I was in Houston and the nigga had a monkey in the club. So
Oh my god.
that just lets you know how they give it up in Houston.
Yo, that 2 p.m. That 2 p.m. is Eastern or
Central.
Central. So that's like what, 3 p.m. over here?
Yeah,
It's probably 3 or 4.
3 thing. Well, they said the
Okay.
battle start at 1 Central.
Shit.
Yeah, so it starts at 2. TBL don't play. Kenny don't play. Kenny be trying to get
Nah,
out of
Kenny
there
don't.
early.
Ken, yeah.
That nigga, because Kenny's old. Kenny will go to sleep. That nigga trying to get the fuck out of there before the battle.
Yeah.
He tries to get out of there while there's still some sun left.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, any event we do, we be in and out of there early. Like, so that's what it is. And to be honest,
Backyard, hook up the TV and light the. Yo, Rel, you don't get no mosquitoes or nothing? Cause I can't do the backyard being out all
you
night.
got the citronella.
Oh, the citronella. That's the one that scare away the mosquitoes.
They don't scare them away. What the fuck you think they chase? Ah,
Or
the
keep or
bugs.
keep them away.
Yeah, the smell and the fumes keep the bugs away.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
This nigga said the citronella scares the mosquitoes. Like mosquitoes smell it and be like, nah, the fan don't go over there. They just don't like the fumes of it. It keeps them away. You can get citronella plants too. They do the same thing.
Ah, gotcha.
But if you don't want to light candles and shit, man. At the end of the day, though, yeah, man. Today's a good Saturday, man. If y'all niggas is trying to stay in the house, I don't know what else is happening. Oh, Papoose put out a song.
No. That song was ass.
I'm just saying.
First of all, he used the sample from Little Joker from Friday, 150s. No, that
saying
shit
put a
was,
song out, God. That's it, man.
and then that shit is horrible.
Nigga shot it
And
dead.
to be dissing easy on that shit is like, bro, what are we doing? Nah, Mallory, we don't got the I'm on the phone and we can't unless Excel play it from his phone. That's gonna be ass.
What the Papoose shit?
Yeah, because I can't I can't pull it up, but nah, that song is terrible. If Sly was here, oh, we'd have been cooking battles. But no, and be taking shots at Easy, like as if Easy can't come back with a better record.
You easily can't come back with a better record.
Yes, he could.
If I knocked you out, there's nothing you could say to me that matters.
Oh, all right, you got a point there.
What? Nigga, I knocked you out. I won already. You can
Like he
rap.
got bars. He's talking about,
You
I knocked battle rappers out. I be wearing a ski mask, and
You
I
can
was like,
rap
oh,
with.
come on.
Listen, if I knocked you out in real life, you could, dog. I'm trying to think of the most. You could make fucking the best diss song ever created, known to man. And
Could make Super Saiyan Ether level 5. Like,
and you still lost because I knocked you up. Like Sirius Jones can make the best diss record in the world to math.
so man,
He could, but would it matter?
nope.
Math punched your fucking biscuit off right on stage. We saw it. He hit you hard than a motherfucker, dog. You understand what I'm saying? So if you a rapper and you get knocked out or get beat up, at 8 Mile M9, he didn't lose. He got jumped. So he didn't lose. He got jumped. But if Papa Doc see him dolly and just knocked him out, yeah, he lost that. You know what I'm saying? He got
Papa
jumped.
Doc got bigger things to worry about. Dr. Doom is coming.
Here we go.
What?
Here we go. I don't know if Freddie Gibbs got. I don't know if he. I'm talking about knocked out like 1-on-1. Freddie Gibbs got jumped.
Yeah, he got jumped. I ain't doing that to him.
Yeah, like if Benny seen him dolly and just slept him, then yeah, he can't rap. Say nothing to Benny. And if one nigga knocks you out, right? That just means you can't say nothing to one nigga.
Right.
Like if Benny knocked Freddie Gibbs out, Freddie he could still diss all the other niggas he was dissing. He just can't diss Benny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, niggas get their biscuits punched off. You heard? Like that nigga, boy, let me tell you something. So Easy has to put hands on Papoose first, then rap.
Yeah. Yep.
But we don't know if that's gonna happen.
But the song trash though. So like this ain't one of them, Easy need to respond. And then I seen a bunch of people, Hip Hop Is Real posted the video on Instagram.
They gotta
seen
stop.
a bunch of people.
Hip Hop Is Real. Yo.
I seen a bunch of people in the comments calling that shit fire. That shit garbage.
Yo, Hip Hop
Like we not doing that. And there's no disrespect to Papoose. I'm a Papoose fan, but that song, no.
Papoose, guess what, bro? You my brother. Like we twins. Like, no. That wasn't it. Also, right. For Hip Hop Is Real, y'all have to stop, yo.
What they did?
They post anything.
Oh. But Hip Hop Is Real. Hip Hop.
That's not hip hop or what happened?
Listen.
What happened? They used to be a reputable source.
They still are, in my opinion.
How?
Because they interview people. They go to the source and get
anybody that interviews people is a reputable source.
No, but they go to the people directly that's being the topic
So
of discussion.
TMZ interview people.
They're reputable source.
These niggas post anything. Loaded Lux making a pie. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Loaded Lux making a pie.
Loaded Lux eating vegan food on the corner. Like, nobody gives a fuck about that.
Yo, shout out to my man Knowledge, yo.
Loaded Lux drinking. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Loaded Lux drinking ginger shots. Like, yo. What does this have to do with rapping, dog?
That's funny.
Like, dog, they used to be a reputable source. They have to stop. It's just like the content all you content creators. That's what I wanted to say about the Charlie Kirk thing too. Not having an opinion or saying you don't care. People call that fake. You know what's fake? Posting about that man for the sole purpose of monetization. Or because it was something to talk about.
Yeah.
A lot of you niggas was just saying that shit. Right? Talking about not because you cared about the state of affairs. You posted that shit because you knew, yo, once I put this video out, it's going to go up. If you ever say that before you hit send on the video, that's some disingenuous shit you doing.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Just so for me, that's why like people say I should podcast, I should have a show. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it because I don't want to do a show and I don't ever want to get into a loop where I'm just doing disingenuous shit for clicks and views.
Right.
Because a lot of shit I don't really give a fuck about, but I speak on it because it is what it is. Then there's y'all niggas that re-rock content, screen recording other niggas' shit,
That is not content creation.
and then putting your logo on it or putting a drop on it or whatever, and then calling yourself a content creator. Huh? That is content re-rocking.
Yeah, that's for
You're
damn
taking
sure.
a dope and just re-rocking a dope and acting like it's your dope. That is not what it is. I see so many people do that. Just like I see so many y'all niggas still post word for word and then put it up like like it's funny. When niggas follow me on these social media apps and you see me say some crazy shit, I didn't steal it from nobody. That shit come from my brain.
Same here. Even if it's some bullshit that people hate, I still take pride in the fact that I said that shit. I didn't copy and paste.
I didn't copy and paste it. Like I do a thing on Facebook where I say thoughts that keep me up at night and I say some bullshit. I didn't take that from nowhere.
Niggas have stolen my posts and went
Yeah,
viral.
mine
Right?
too. I got a
Shit.
post on Instagram about Nat Turner that did mad views, and so many niggas have re-rocked that shit and put their own spin on it. But nigga, I made that post waking up out of my sleep and saw something and was like, "Oh, they don't know about that," and I talked about it.
Right.
Like content creation. Like now, you got niggas that do podcasts about podcasts.
Yo, chill. Don't do Danny from the stop like that.
Niggas do podcasts about the Joe Budden nigga. Nigga will have a whole 2-hour show about what's happening on Joe Budden's show. Like Joe Budden wasn't there. Like we
That's
don't
crazy.
know. Niggas do podcasts about podcasts, bro. Niggas, yeah. Shout out to Henny, man. Love him. But niggas will record a space. They didn't cure it. Now,
We talking about niggas with whole channels of
yeah,
nothing but Twitter spaces.
yeah. Now, here's the difference. If let's say I decide to do a Twitter space tonight or today, well, whatever, right? And I recorded it. Then I took that recording and put it up on my channel. That's different because it's my space. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just taking one thing and putting it on another medium, right? You niggas be screen recording other people's spaces.
For real.
Like, you be screen recording other niggas' spaces, right? And then putting it on your channel and then acting like y'all are content creators. Oh yeah, if originality was that's part of the reason why I haven't really decided to do a like a separate pod or stream because I want it to be something original. Like I could just sit here and talk, which it would work, but I want it to be something like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
some something that got like some my own style to it. You know what I mean? Like because I
Yeah.
can do what niggas do, but I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. Like even when I did the battle rap show that I did with Danny, which I might bring it back, I just need a co-host. It was different. It was me taking a battle rapper, taking one of my favorite rounds from them, and then having them explain it.
Yeah.
Yo, what was you thinking when you wrote this? Yo, when you said this, what did you mean? Yo, what was going through your mind? What was your prep like? What was this? Or just having them talk about a specific battle. Yo, what was
Right.
it like when you wrote this? Yo, niggas was saying this. How you feel? Something different as opposed to sitting around talking about gossip. Yo, nigga, yo, nigga, yo. You see, niggas ain't from the block like the blockity block. Shut the fuck up with that stupid shit.
But
That
yo,
shit.
I'm about to get back to it.
Yeah, we out of here. Yeah, then we can wrap it up. We did. We gave him an hour and a half. Yo, listen, we out next week. We'll be here. Me and Sly. Hopefully, Mercy's not a circle.
Hopefully,
You know what I'm saying? Stay up, stay together, man. You already know. Peace.
we out of here.